Eric Davis was what you might call a typical guy. He worked in an office, led a steady life, and his dreams of adventure were overshadowed by the mundane routine of everyday life. But one day, everything changed. On that evening when the moon rose above the horizon, enveloping the world in mystical light, Eric first heard about the possibility of astral travel. His friend, a devotee of esoterica, told him about the ability to leave one's body and journey into worlds beyond physical reality. Eric was skeptical, but curiosity got the better of him, and he agreed to try it. He lay down on his bed, closed his eyes, and began to concentrate. Gradually, his body began to feel a strange, light-tingling sensation, and his mind began to detach from its physical shell. At first, Eric only felt emptiness and darkness, but then he suddenly found himself in another world. It was the world of dreams, a realm where reality intertwined with fantasy and boundaries were blurred. Eric felt something incredible within himself. He was free like never before. He delved deeper into this world, and there, amidst boundless expanses, he encountered it, the Dark Guardian. This astral entity was cloaked in darkness, its eyes gleaming with sinister light, and its presence emanating something cold and powerful. At first, Eric felt fear, but then curiosity overcame him. He asked the entity questions about the meaning of this world, about its nature, about himself. But the answers were cryptic and incomprehensible, as if the Dark Guardian wanted to keep its secrets. Time flowed strangely in this world, and Eric couldn't tell how long he had spent in the astral realm. But as he deepened his conversation with the Dark Guardian, he felt his own essence beginning to dissolve, lost in the infinity of this world. Fear gripped him as he realized he was losing control of himself. He tried to return to his body, but his mind was confused, and his soul drifted into the abyss. The Dark Guardian laughed, its laughter cold and cruel, filling Eric with despair. But at the last moment, something inside Eric stirred. He remembered his strength of will, his determination. Focusing all his efforts, he fought against these dark forces, striving to return to his body. And finally, with a burst of light and energy, he woke up. His breathing was heavy, and sweat covered his brow. Eric realized he had returned, that he had overcome this nightmarish experience. But the shadow of the Dark Guardian remained in his mind, reminding him that there are worlds and forces beyond our comprehension, that we can only dream of but never fully understand. And he realized that he would never again allow himself to wander in the darkness of the astral realm without proper preparation and protection.